YouTube, what's happening? This is Elevators Fan here, and I'm going to give you a vinyl update. Recently, my wife and I went to Charleston for vacation, and I stopped by a record store there, and I picked up some pretty cool records, and I want to show them to you. The first record I have, Deep Purple Stormbringer. This record, in my opinion, does not get enough credit as it should. This is a fantastic album. It's the second album recorded with Glenn Hughes and David Coverdale in the band, and this is a fantastic record. Again, it does not get enough praise and is not held as highly in Deep Purple circles as it ought to be. Ozzy Osbourne's first solo debut, Blizzard of Oz. I'm surprised I didn't have this one in my collection already, but I do now. What's left to say, this is a fantastic record. Dio's Last in Line. This is his sophomore album in his solo career. This is probably my favorite Dio album overall. A lot of people like Holy Diver, which is again a fantastic record, but you know, this I'm probably a little less tired of. I love We Rock, Last in Line, the title song, Egypt Changer On, Mystery, Breathless. Those are all great songs. It's a fantastic record. White Tiger, Mark St. John recorded one Kiss album on guitar that was Animalized. He's got his brother in here, Michael Norton, playing bass. This is White Tiger, their band that they put together shortly after Mark left Kiss. I haven't listened to this yet. I've never seen this on vinyl either. I've always heard about it, but I've never actually seen it, and I had to snag it. It was $7 and had to snag it. Keeping with the whole Kiss theme, I guess. Ace Frehley's sophomore album, Frehley's Comet sophomore album, Second Sighting. Not too good. Insane's a great song, but outside of that, this album may have one or two other good songs on it, but this is not really a good album overall. I would, if I wasn't a completist, I probably wouldn't own this. I don't mean to crap on Ace so bad, but this is really a rough record to get through. Grim Reaper's Fear No Evil. This was part of the new wave of British heavy metal. Grim Reaper, they put out a handful of albums. This is their second one. Some of you may remember the video, Fear No Evil, from Beavis and Butthead. They parodied it along with Singing the Hell Off the first record. But this is a fantastic record. It's really a fun record to get into. Black Oak, Arkansas, kind of taking a detour from the Dio and things like that. This is Black Oak, Arkansas. This is Live Mother. This is by far my favorite Black Oak, Arkansas record. It is one of the most criminally underrated live albums I've ever heard in the entire world. Again, this is just a fantastic Black Oak, Arkansas record. It's a fantastic live album in general. Definitely in my top 5 live albums ever. Strongly suggest everyone to pick this up. Another live album, Lost Live in the Raw. This is probably Lost's best album too. It came out right after their third record, Inside the Electric Circus. This was recorded on that tour. This is their best album because you've got the 3 studio albums prior to this, and this really just encapsulates on what Lost was as a live band, and it's got their best tunes on it by far. Definitely a great record, Live in the Raw. Last, Blue Oyster Cult, Extraterrestrial Live. Not as good as On Your Feet or On Your Knees, because that is the #1 live album of all time. I don't care what anyone says. Extraterrestrial Live was recorded on the Fire of Unknown Origin tour, and there's a live document of it. It's a great record. It's got some I don't want to say rare BOC songs, because they're not really rare, but stuff like Dominance and Submission and Black Blade never really kind of connected with the radio, unlike the other 3 BOC songs you hear on the radio. But this is another great record by Blue Oyster Cult. Now, again, not as good as On Your Feet or On Your Knees, but then again, nothing is. And something else I want to show you. This is from a doom band that everyone should check out, the Blood Farmers. They're named after, yes, that 1970 awesome movie, Invasion of the Blood Farmers. But this is a poster of their European tour that they did late last year, and it's also signed by Dave, their guitarist, and Tad, their drummer. This is really, really cool, and those guys are really badass individuals to sign this. That was really cool. Something that I'm eventually going to get framed and throw up on the wall and have people walk by and go, oh, who's the band of Blood Farmers? And then I'll say, they're awesome. And then they'll buy the record and they'll go, fuck, you're right, they're great. And I'll say, I know. And that's what they'll do. But this is it. I thought this was cool, and I wanted to show you guys. Well, that's it for this installment of Vinyl Update, and as soon as I get more records and more money, I'll do more videos. You guys take care.